post-apocalyptic craziness in Mad Max to dragging down the strip in a 1932 Deuce coupe, chances are you've been watching Restomods in cinema for years without even knowing it. What's up, Restomods Nation? It's Carter, and if you're like me, the things to watch list has gotten very slim over the past couple of months in self-isolation. But worry not, Restomod enthusiast. Ya pals over at Restomods put together a list of our top 5 movies, including Restomods, that you need to watch, or watch again for that matter. Rounding out the bottom of the list at number 5 is Death Proof. This Tarantino grindhouse production features some classic cars and Restomods. I mean, the entire premise of the movie is based off of Death Proof, a 1971 Chevy Nova. The Motorhead eye candy includes a 1970 Dodge Challenger, a 1969 Dodge Charger, and a 1972 Mustang. Ooh, got goosebumps. Sure, the whole premise of the movie is about a maniacal psychopath who prefers to take out his beautiful victims at 200 miles per hour, but just take a look at that eye candy. Number 4 is a classic remade with Mad Max Fury Road. In a post-apocalyptic world with next to nothing, who says you can't build something beautiful? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Movie guy voice. Yeah. Cars were a symbol of power throughout the Mad Max franchise, and wait, what the frick? Is that a flamethrower coming out of a guitar? That seemed excessive. Hey, Mad Max guys, maybe instead of trying to steal gasoline, why don't you just chill the F out on all the throwing of flames? Just side note, seems whatever. I could go on and on about the detail put into each one of these insane contraptions, but let's just start with Max's Stallion, a 1972 Ford Falcon coupe with a Scott hat and a blower. Woo! Which, spoiler alert, gets Restomodded again. Much like any classic Western, the hero always had his favorite horse, and that's no different in the Mad Max franchise, and this Ford Falcon coupe is a little beat up, but still freaking awesome. But of course, every hero is a villain, and in a world where there is barely one of anything, of course the king had to have 2 '59 Cadillacs, sewn together as part of a display of power. On four tractor-trailer wheels, this thing was excessive. Whether you watch the original 1979 version or the modern Mad Max Fury Road, these movies always feature some crazy modified classics. In at number 3, from the man, nay, the myth who brought us Star Wars, one of the greatest car movies of all time, American Graffiti. That iconic yellow Deuce coupe hot rod still makes me salivate to this day. And who can resist a blonde in a '56 Ford Thunderbird? Suzanne Summers, you still got my heart, babe. And of course, who could resist some of the sickest burns out of any movies I've ever seen? Who can forget when Toad finally has this shot with a girl only after borrowing his friend's '58 Chevy Impala? Oh, gold diggers, what are you gonna do, man? I mean, Toad might even have a chance with me in that car. This is and forever will be a Restomod classic, and it's a one that we will watch over and over and over again. On to number 2. Now, this is less of just one movie and more of a collection, but it would be difficult to leave off of any list, and that is the Fast and the Furious franchise. I know. There are like 15 of them now. The stories are good, but the cars. No, Monica! I mean, some of the Restomods in this movie are just absolutely bonkers. And I'm not gonna lie, I might have shed a tear or two when the 1970 Dodge Charger RT is destroyed at the end of the first movie. But we appreciate the power nonetheless, and the restoration of this car, oh my God. But the list of crazy cool cars goes on and on and on. Let's just mention a couple of them. A 1971 Chevy SS, a 70 Challenger, a 69 Camaro, a 67 Monte Carlo, a 67 Mustang Fastback, a 72 Gran Torino Sport, a 73 Camaro, just to name a few. That was one take. It would be hard to believe that if you're a car guy and haven't seen these movies, well, you might not be a car guy. Now for number 1, the best movie featuring Restomods that we could find, and we couldn't leave it out, Gone in 60 Seconds, the original or the new. I think Memphis Reign's obsession with the Eleanor is just a representation of every car guy's obsession with one year, make, and model of their own favorite car.
We saved the best for last. The '67 Shelby Mustang GT500.
The Eleanor in this movie is a customized 1967 Shelby Mustang GT500. Now, the car used in the movie was restored by Cinema Vehicle Services and features a 351 V8 with an Edelbrock intake, nitrous oxide injection, 5-speed manual transmission with a Hurst shifter, and a Lacera wood steering wheel, and many other features, way too many to talk about in this video alone. One of these cars sold in 2013 at the Mercom auction for $1 million for a car. $1 million. US dollars. Now, Eleanor makes this movie watching in and of herself, but the steel cast of this movie is impressive to say the least. It features a 1932 Ford V8, a 37 LaSalle Touring sedan, a 1949 Boom, there you have it. There's our 5 favorite badass car movies featuring Restomods. Let us know what your favorites are in the comments below, and for a chance to win your very own badass Restomod, join the Restomods Car Club. Make sure to like and subscribe this video and click that bell icon to get a notification every time we drop new content. Thanks for watching, everyone. Deuces.